Karttika Vrata 𝐾𝐡𝐤𝐬. Hare Krishna. Preparing for Karttika Vrata. For 30 days we're going to worship Lord Damodara. 30 days, too small. 2 months. Should go for 2 months. But we are limited to 1 month. So this is a special month. Very special. Skanda Purana, Padma Purana, Varaha Purana, Brahma Vaivarta Purana, Bhagavad Purana, Kurma Purana. They spoke about Karttika. Different from they spoke about Karttika. How important it is. So it's good for us to know how to observe it. You know? It's very, very auspicious for us to know how to observe it. Because it's important, so we should know about it. So we'll get prepared, get ready. We are warming up for it. We are ready. So we'll do the necessary things that we will not miss anything. We will not miss anything. We'll benefit from everything. How to observe Karttika Vrata? Karttika Vrata. Once the Prabhupada was a devotee asked the Prabhupada, what is Urja-vrata? Urja-vrata. What is Urja-vrata? Prabhupada said, you want to know? He said, yes, Prabhupada. Don't eat for 1 month. Can you do it? That's his response. Do not eat for 1 month. And then he added, can you do it? That's Karttika Vrata. No eating for 1 month. You go back to Godhead the next after 30 days, you go back to Godhead. Some will go before them. Some will go before them. Even for 1 day, Kartik, people will go. Back to God, made easy. That is Kartik. But anyway, you want to preach, so you don't want to go now. Is it not? Yeah, you want to preach. So you don't want to go now, you want to preach first. So you have to preach extensively. After that, you deliver so many souls. Then we can do what? Back to God. So now we preach. For that we have to eat. To preach you have to eat. So you cannot start to distribute the books. He is fasting from book distribution. He distributes books. That is his life. And now he's fasting. It is a 30-day vow observed during the Karttika Damodara month for the sole pleasure of Srimati Radharani, the transcendental form of pure devotion to Krishna. During Kartik, one offers daily regulated extra services. Daily extra regulated services For example, pujas, lamps, prayers, sastric studies, parikramas. These are the things. Pujas. People can plan the kind of puja we will do for the whole month. There are very varieties of pujas. And daily offering lamps, so auspicious. The scriptures describe different benefits. Even if you don't offer that lamp directly to Lord Damodara, but making it and giving to people to offer. Tremendous benefit. Even if you don't offer directly, what if you offer it directly for 30 days? Who can calculate your fortune? That they are making the lamp and giving to people to offer. Powerful. Not even that, just observing someone offering the lamp. Just to observe someone is offering lamp to Damodara. Just that. Powerful. Blessings. And selected prayers. You can select any prayer you want. There are so many prayers. Personal prayers you can make, and the Acharya's prayers you can make. The scriptural prayers are also there. You can make. So varieties, sastric studies. You are doing Bhakti Sastri, Bhakti Siddhanta, Bhakti vaishanva. Or you decide to read any chapter you prefer for the whole month. The whole month I was chant chapter 15 Bhagavad Gita every day, or any chapter of Bhagavad Gita every day, or any section of Bhagavatam you want to. Any person in the scripture, this chapter dealing with Gajendra Moksha is recommended for this time. Gajendra Moksha. So devotees ask, what is the connection? Right? What is the connection between Gajendra Moksha and Damodara? Have you asked? Have you ever asked the question? Many devotees ask me. Every year I get somebody who asks me, what is the connection? How do they connect? Gajendra Moksha and Damodara. What is the connection? Because during the Damodara, I used to speak from the Bhagavatam section. I will be speaking from Gajendra Moksha section. That is Canto 8, chapter 2, 10 and 4. Of 8 Canto Bhagavatam. It's about Gajendra. We discuss Gajendra. So what is the connection? Damodara is meant for liberating conditioned souls. This auspicious month is meant for giving opportunity for liberation. Krishna delivered the Nalakura Manigriva, right, from the clutches of three modes of nature. He tied with the rope, and he delivered. So Gajendra was delivered. But this time, how? By offering prayers. As Papa recommended that every devotee should learn how to chant mantras. Every devotee should learn how to chant mantra. Govinda Mati Purusam Tamaham Bhajami Chantamai Prakara Damodara Astakam Hare Krishna mantra, Panchatattva, and many other mantras. Devotees should recite mantras this month regularly. Take a vow. For this month, I'm going to chant these mantras every day. It's part of my activities. Part of my activities for Kartik is that I must chant Sri Radha Kripa Kataksha or Krishna Kripa Kataksha, composed by Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva chanted this mantra, and it's a blessing. Whoever chants this mantra on the appearance of Radha Kund, or he deep into the water to the neck and chant the prayer. That is finished. Your life is finished. Your life is finished. Anyone who does that, your life is finished. Material life is finished. That is samsaya. That's a samsaya. Enter into Radha Kund to the end and recite the mantra. Finish. Material life is finished. Permanently finished. So it is compulsory. It is compulsory for every devotee. You must select a section of the scriptures you want to hear regularly, every day. This is planning. Some want to do parikrama. I want to do parikrama every day for the whole month, or once a week, or how many times you want to do. Within this month I will do such and such number of parikrama. These are the activities that we plan. We plan before doing, like I was saying this one. We arrange this. Then we can. I'm going to do such a number of parikrama every day. I met two friends this month, so they want to do parikrama every month. They were telling me this is our plan. So devotees want to join that, or want to recite Bhagavatam, Gajendra Moksha every month, every day. This is a section of Bhagavatam I'm going to speak. And then the two chapters that deal with Damodara Lila. Damodara Lila and the deliverance of the Manigriva and Nalakubera. Manigriva and Nalakubera, they are the identity, the personality is Madhukanta and Snigdhakanta. They are the poets that recite activities of Nanda Maharaj, Yashoda, Krishna. They are the poets. So they narrate everything. But when it came to their own, they became silent. Because if they speak, they're going to reveal their identity. So the Krishna performed all this. So this time, one planned himself or herself for these things. If we take advantage, it is for us. But it should be according to according to our means. According to our means means according to our strength. I'm going to chant 64 on every day, but that should not disturb your service. For those who have a regular service in the temple, that should not disturb your service. It should not disturb your own study if you're a student. So if you are going to take a vow that it will become a moderation, you have to measure yourself first. Okay, I will do 25, I'll do 32, I'll do 40, I'll do 50. You have to arrange as according to your needs so that you can handle it till the end. So after deciding what to do, Sankalpa, we have to commit ourselves to it. We have to commit ourselves to the Lord. I'm going to do this. And then beg for the strength, for the mercy, so we can be able to do it successfully. Because whenever you take vows, you should be careful. You just take vows and just empty yourself. The next year you are finished. You don't continue. Many of us do like that every year. take vows don't complete it. Because we're not prepared. We're not ready. We don't hear. Because there's so many other nonsense in the head. So we should hear. To hear. Hear attentively. Yes. Who observes it? Who does this? Who observes this rat? Demon? Who? Because the Karttika Vrata is extensively glorified and recommended in the Puranas and other Vedas, all Vaishnavas observe it. All Vaishnavas. Especially Gaudiya Vaishnavas. The Gaudiya Vaishnavas. Why? We know we know the personality of Damodara. The presiding deity of Damodara is Srimati Radharani. It's the presiding deity for this month. She is in charge. And she is the dearest person to Lord Krishna. So that means this month is extremely dear to Krishna. Because it's Srimati Radharani. So all Gaudiya Vaishnavas, all ISKCON devotees should observe it. We should fully observe it. According to our means still, according to our means. So we have to design what I'm going to do for this month to promote my Krishna consciousness, to be closer to Krishna, to get the message of Srimati Radharani so I can be a better devotee. Better devotee means what? A better offering of tasty arrangement for Krishna's pleasure. Tasty preparations. Tasty. What you call, is it tasty? Do people eat and cut their fingers, or their fingers still remain? That is tasty food. What you cook. Do people cut their finger, or their fingers still remain? People cut their finger once you cook? No. That is tasty preparations for Krishna. That is how we should look at it. We are giving you the topmost, so we can know how to get there. If you don't get there, it's a problem. But we should know. We should know the goal. It's very important we should know the goal. If you think it's too far, am I going to get there? That's a problem. Or if you think, no, that is not possible. Who can do it? How long will it take? Forget it. Then it's a problem. But if you think, are you there? This is not possible. Are you there? Who is there? These things are not true. That is a problem. Many people have that also in their head. Or someone will say, yeah, I'm already there, so I don't need anything. I'm finished. This is for neophyte people, all of you. I'm already there. Someone can think. Some people, they have that disease also. People can say, yes, I cannot get there, but Krishna can help me. Yes, Radharani will help me. Yes. Sadhus, I'll beg their mercy. Nothing is impossible. If you get mercy, nothing is impossible. Nothing. Everything is possible for one who has gotten the mercy. You know? Yeah, those who are very fortunate, they think like this. Helpless, but hopeful. Thank you. This is the one who hears. You can repeat it. If you don't hear, you can repeat. When you hear, then you repeat. This is devotee. There are people who are helpless and hopeless. The devotees are helpless, but hopeful. I was speaking to some devotees. It is standard that Ramoni explained how he became, or his attitude towards the Bhakti Vedanta, the pure devotees, that he was able to get their mercy. One devotee can I cannot ever think of that. I'm useless. I say, I'm very disappointed with you. I was not expecting this. What I was expecting is, oh, please, can you pray for me? Can you give me a message? I can get this. This is what I was expecting. But I didn't get it. Oh, that is not possible for me. For me, oh, that is not possible. Who told you that? Then you're not helpless. We already discussed from Kadama, Kadambo, Madhurya Kadambini, yes. Madhurya Kadambini. We already discussed, but Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur said a devotee having a defeatist mentality is an obstacle. Oh, I cannot make it. Oh, I'm too useless. Now you are defeated. You have been defeated. So a devotee observe this. So many devotees have been waiting for this month. The whole year they've been thinking, planning what they will do, and this the whole year. I know some devotees. Praying, waiting for this month, Kartik to come. They are ready. They embrace it with joy, happy. Yes. So Vaishnavas, how is Karttika Vrata related to Sri Radha? In Bhakti Dhira Damodara, Sri Rupa Goswami calls it the Urja-vrata. First, this refers to Sri Krishna's eternal potency for performing pastimes. That is Urja-vrata Sri Radha, who is the queen of all Krishna's powers and pastime potencies. Urja-vrata, 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 Urja-vrata Sri Radha, who is the queen of all Krishna's powers and pastime potencies. This is Srimati Radharani. So, Kartik is related with Radharani. They are together. She manifests all this. She is the presiding deity of this Kartik month. So she's in charge. As we mentioned before, she's very dear to Krishna. So if you want to become dear to Krishna, this is the opportunity. Kartik Vrata should be nicely performed, but a full consciousness. In Stavamala, Sri Rupa Goswami Pad Goswami says, Sri Radha is Kartiki Devi, the Easter day of Kartika. Therefore, Gaudiya Vaishnavas observe Karttika Vrata to please the Queen of Bhakti, Sri Radhika, and attain Radha's eternal service. This is our goal. This is our goal for observing Urja-vrata. Our goal is to please Srimati Radharani, so we can get what? Eternal service. Eternal service at the Lotus feet. That is the goal. This is our goal. This is our mind. This is where we are looking up to. This is where we are going. In Bhagavad Gita, Sri Krishna says, I am the month of November, December. Marga Sisa. Marga Shirsha Aham. The Shakti always precedes Shaktiman, as in Lakshmi Narayan, Sita Ram, Radha, Krishna. Do you understand? Thus, the month preceding November, December, which is Krishna month, is October, November. We don't say Krishna Radha. Do you say Krishna Radha? What do we say? Radha, Krishna. So there's only before Krishna. So before November, December is October, November, which is Radha, Krishna. That is why she is the presiding deity this month. So this is Radha Month. Urja-vrata is Radha Month. The Radha Damodara leader. The Brahma Vaivarta Purana, you see I mentioned all these Puranas. The Brahma Vaivarta Purana describes a leader wherein Sri Krishna arrived late for his meeting with Radhika in the Vraja Kunja. Vraja Nikunja. Vraja Nikunja. Krishna arrived late. This is Brahma Vaivarta Purana. Because I have read all the glories I have a book with all the pratas and all the Puranas that talk about it. That's why I was mentioning it. Priyaji punished her beloved Priyatama by using many Madhavilatas to tie him up to a kadamba tree. Thus, during the month of Kartik, Gaudiya Vaishnavas focused their worship on Radha Damodara. Jai Sri Radha. What are the benefits? What do you gain if you do this vrat? The good result of honor vratas lasts for only one lifetime. But Karttika Vrata award one inexhaustive benefits. Akshaya Phala. Hari Bhakti Vilas 1654 state. For the smallest offering during Kartik, Sri Krishna gives one a spiritual form and eternal residence in Goloka Vrindavan. When and where to observe it? Wherever you are, that's where. But make sure your heart is in Vrindavan. Why is Vrindavan the best place to observe Karttika Vrata? It is because all the holy places, rivers, lakes reside in Vrindavan during Karttika Month. They pay tribute. And all they pay tribute to Sri Radha Damodara. The perfect atonement to purify the sins of a lifetime is to worship Radha Krishna Vrindavan during Kartik. Sri Rupa Goswami Pad quote Padma Purana in Bhakti Dhira Damodara Swami. Sri Hari very quickly awards pure Krishna Bhakti to anyone observing Kartik in Braj Mandala. Very easily. Summarizing Sri Jiva Goswami's Tika. Tika means comment on this verse. So the Prabhupada said, even an unserious person who executes the Karttika Vrata in Braj Mandala is very easily awarded Lord Krishna's personal service. He is nectar of devotion. Chapter 103. Hari Bhakti Vilas says, you can start on Ashwin Ekadasi or either. We're looking at the full moon or Ashwin. But Jiva Goswami says you can start from anyone. You can start from anyone. So we are starting from Purnima. Full moon. First. That is 31st is full moon. Okay. Many Gaudiya Vaishnavas start on Purnima and break fast on Kartik Purnima. Anyway is correct. How to observe Karttika Vrata? All the sevas and practices mentioned here must be done every day for the entire month. Every day. Choose your unplanned diet. Choose. And then every day for 30 days, do not eat what you promised to give up. If you're not going to eat grains, don't eat it for 30 days. If you're not going to eat 2 times, don't eat 2 times. If you're going to chant 64 rounds, 64 rounds, 20 days. Whatever we promise to do, do it for 30 days, complete. Nicely. For this month, don't eat Radha kachoris. Don't eat carrot, fried foods, hint, honey, kidney beans, rajma, big one. Mustard oil in all the body. Pickles. Some people they can't eat without pickles. That is a delicacy. Their favorite food. Don't eat your favorite food for this month. Your favorite food, avoid it as a sacrifice. No favorite food. For devotees, we already have the rice before Brahma Muhurta and do Mobile Arati. Recite the Damodara Sakam, you set away to morning. Offer Gilam to Hare Krishna. Observe celibacy one month, chant 1632, whatever, 64, Hare Krishna month every day. These are things we do already. Radha Astakams and prayers glorifying Radha and Krishna, Radha Kripa Katasa, Gopi Gita, Small Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 31, Gita, Gopi Gita. All this to be done. All this to be done. Here, recite to speak about Gita, Small Bhagavatam, we just mentioned already. All this will be done. Yeah. Activities we are already doing. So this for us is normal. Those who are not doing this will be austerity for them. But for us, this is not austerity because something we are doing every day. Before starting the Karttika Vrata, you should worship your spiritual master and take blessings for success. You mentioned this. Is it important? Upon concluding the Vrata, you should again worship your spiritual master and offer Krishna Prasad to the vaishanvas. This should be done. Like we did for Prasad, sponsor Prasad. We should offer respect, obeisance, and take permission from the spiritual master for his blessings to be able to do it. And after completing it, you have to offer blessing to thank him for giving us the strength, the protection, and the mercy to do it. We sincerely pray to our Swamini Radha and our Prananath, Giridharisha, to bless you all with the full success in your Karttika Niyam Seva Vrata. And remember that whatever difficulties may arise to test your heart's determination, just think, this is do or die affair. This is do or die affair. I cannot relent my effort to complete the vow. I must do it because I'm desperate to get the mercy of Sri Radha and Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Is it clear? Huh? Is it clear?
Yes. Now the blood offering, do we do twice a day, like morning and evening?
It depends. I was telling you what in West Africa we do twice because we are eager. As I mentioned before, we are more eager. We do morning and do evening. But here is because they are high, so they are not love like us. So we follow their system. If you're in the room, you have to behave like Romans. So we'll do once in the evening. Evening? So in the evening we do. Offering the lamb. And I think it's better to chant the Karttika in the morning, so that in the evening we'll do the 𝐿 during the meeting. Maybe as we have been doing since the same culture, so can continue. We have taken a break for some time, so we'll continue. Especially now, many devotees are still having a virus of COVID-19. So we will continue. So can have, which will be part of our duty to protect our vows, so we can remain complete and successful. Right? So in the morning we'll do the Radha Damodara mantras. Right? Hare Krishna. So we'll continue. We can close now. We are taking Vrata. Sri Sri Radha Damodara Swami. So Urja-vrata. Vishwam Sakchitanandarupam Asakundalam Gokul